Google Maps. Where are we going? We are going to Cornwall. Let's wait for that to connect. We have got about 180 miles to go. We're heading to a B&B down in Truro in Cornwall. Oh, 215 miles, 3.5 hours driving. We're gonna have to charge up on the way, no doubt. We've got 263 miles in the tank, so definitely gonna need to charge. But let's hit the road. So yeah, we are on our way to Cornwall. Like I said, I've entered a UTMB event called the Arc of Attrition. It's along the southwest coastal path. My race is 24.2 kilometers, so just over half a marathon, over 900 foot of elevation. I'm really excited but nervous about it. I've never run that far before. The conditions down here are absolutely brutal. There's a named storm down there going on this weekend. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what to expect. I think it's going to be very muddy, it's going to be very windy, very wet, but I'm very excited for it. So yeah, this is the start of the journey. We've loaded the car up and we are heading down. So my plan for the video is going to be, I'm going to try and film a little bit of mandatory kit check and in the UTMB village, and then I'm going to go through my my kit and my nutrition for the day when I get to my B&B, and then hopefully can bring you back and film some of the racing tomorrow and see how we get on. So training wise, I've been training hard. I've been up on the Malvern Hills doing a long run every Saturday, anything between 10k and 21k is the furthest I've got so far. And then in the week I've been doing, because it's been cold and miserable outside, we bought a treadmill at Christmas, so I've been doing an easy run on the treadmill on a Monday, and then on a Wednesday I've been doing tempos or hill climbs or basically whatever the app that I'm using as a program for me. So I'm feeling probably as fit and as strong as I can be for this. I've got like I said, it's a long drive down today. It's going to take me a good 3.5 hours without charging, but I'm well prepared. I've got a cappuccino, I've got a pH 1500 electrolyte drink with me to start getting my salt in ready for tomorrow. I've got a bag of sour squishies that I'm munching on to help carb load. So yeah, I'm in a pretty good position. I've done everything right. Got my sleep, got my diet. So yeah, fingers crossed for a good race. Just counting on the M5. Try and get a couple of hours under my belt. And stop, grab a bite to eat and another coffee, stretch your legs, and pop a car on charge, see if we can get another 50 or 100 miles in, doing a stop, just to keep us topping up. I've got a podcast on, a bit of Tea and Trails podcast. I don't know if you come across that before, but it's really good actually. It's all about trail running and nutrition and health, but they've got quite a good vibe going. They get some good people in to interview. I quite enjoy it, so that's me for the next hour. I'm going to enjoy that, and hopefully the traffic will be kind to me.
I tell you what, look, the cross-country fixture didn't happen, and it had been cancelled.
I'm pleased because I thought he's bad.
No, it got cancelled months ago. I think landowner, there was some ecological issues. I'm not too sure what it is. Anyway, it was still on my planet. That's why.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's a 400 kilowatt charger. So that's going to boost the car up very, very quickly. You can see we've got 100 miles left in the tank at the moment. But we've still got over that to travel. So we'll get the car plugged in, and then I'll nip in and have a toilet and grab another coffee, and then we'll hit the road again. Charge and number 2, he's a big lad, get some weight on him. And we're in. BMW charge card, hopefully it works. Starting charge. We've got 42% at the moment. Alright, excellent. Charge catching it. And a warm hand like the boss as a treat. Car's charging up quickly. 400 kilowatt charger. So we're already up to 58%, 140 miles. It's beautiful. If you get an almond croissant, make sure you get it warmed up. See what we got then, guys. It's been 40 minutes and we're up to 90%, so that's enough for me. So we'll oh god alive, that's not very pleasant at all. Not very pleasant at all, but we've got back up to 90% charge. Back up to 90%, 218 miles. We grabbed a coffee, we had a croissant. I think the sunglasses were a bit optimistic. So yeah, had a chat with the wife, seeing the dogs on the camera, on WhatsApp, and yeah, refreshed and ready to go. Right, so what was it saying now for us? It's saying we're going to arrive at 20 past 2. Another hour and a half, that's fine because my check-in's not till 2, and then my mandatory kit check is 4 till 6, so I've got time to get to the B&B, get checked in, dump all my kit that I don't need, and then head over to the Eco Park and see what that's going to offer. Okay chaps, we've checked in to the B&B. It's a lovely place. Some freshly made cake there for me, tea and coffee machine, a little kitchen. The room is fantastic, so when I get back later I'll share a room. I'm now just heading to the UTMB village for my mandatory kit check. Making good time, so yeah, all looking good so far. Feeling good, feeling excited, nervous excited. So we'll get this kit check done, hopefully it will all pass. Hopefully get to speak to a few people here. Like I said, I've never done anything like this before, so I don't really know what to expect, but hey, we're gonna give it a go. Pretty busy here, very, very muddy. Okay guys, so we've got a bib, we've had our tea, now we are back in the room getting ready. So I'll just give you a quick overview of what I've got with me. mandatory kit and food. So we'll start with the shoes. I've got a pair of the Speed Goats, Hoka Speed Goats 6. They've got some decent lugs on them. It's going to be very muddy tomorrow. I run hot, so I'm going to be in a pair of shorts. Got a pair of shorts there. I've got a pair of toe socks, and then the top, I've got an OMM long sleeve top, and I got an OMM waterproof Phantom hoodie, and my little Adidas cap there. I've got the Solomon vest. That is the 6 litre one. Part of the mandatory kit, you've got to have a first aid kit. I've got that from Harrier. I've got a bivvy bag from Harrier with a built-in whistle. You've got to have some emergency fills, so I've got 1 gel and 1 bar. You've got to have a base plate compass. Why? It makes no sense, because you don't have to have a map, and they don't tell you need to be able to use a compass. They've got no way of checking it, so it's pretty mad, to be honest with you. But anyway, it is what it is. 1 headlamp. I've got a lightweight one, and you've got to have a means of recharging it, so I've got a small power bank with me, and that will act as a backup for the torch and my phone. What else have we got? Okay, we've got waterproof trousers, we've got a waterproof jacket, got to have tape seams and a minimum of 10,000. You've got a waterproof gloves, OMM mitts, a warm hat, and some liner gloves. So that's that. I've got some headphones here, some of my shocks. I've got some sunglasses. Can't see me needing them, but hey, they're there. My bib. My first ever bib. My first ever bib. I've picked a hell of a race for my first one, but I'm quite excited. These are my for my nipples, because I get sore. I've got my anti-chaff. I'll plaster myself with that in the morning. I've got a cup, foldable cup. This is my breakfast, so I've got to be up at 4:30. I've got to be up at 4:30 in the morning. I've got to get that down me, and I've got to be at the Eco Park for 5:20. My coach leaves at 6:20. So that's my breakfast as soon as I wake up. I'm probably going to have that in the car going over, and I've got these with me as a breakfast. I don't know which one I'm going to have. It depends how I'm feeling. I don't normally eat that time of day. And then for while I'm on the trail, so they recommend 60 to 90 grams of carbs per hour. So I have got Precision Fill, which I've used a couple of times in training. Very, very nice, goes down well. So I've got 4 caffeinated, 4 standard, and I've got 4 packs of the chews, so that's going to be plenty there. I don't know if I'm going to take it all with me. I'm hoping, depending on conditions, it's not going to take me any more than 4 hours. Hopefully I'll be a bit quicker than that, but you never know. So sodium wise, I'm going to be taking one of these, a pH 1500. I've had one tonight, been sipping that. I'm going to start drinking one of these as soon as I wake up in the morning, hopefully finish by about 6 o'clock. So I got plenty of electrolytes in my body. And then I've got these sodium tablets, 250ml each, that I will keep in my race bib, and then if I've got any cramps coming on, if I feel I need them. Hopefully I won't, but there's a backup. I'm going to have one of these pH 1000 in one of my soft flasks. I'm just going to fill them up now, and I'm going to have plain water in the other one. So hopefully that's me covered. And then yeah, my sun gods, sun comes out to play, and I've got my headphones with me. And then for after the race, I've got a Tailwind recovery mix. This has got carbs, protein, magnesium in it. As soon as I finish, I get one of them down me, which will hopefully stop all the cramping. Fingers crossed. It's 5:15. We've had a really bad night's sleep, less than 4 hours. To be expected, to be honest. I never sleep well in a strange bed. So nothing that wasn't expected. Now I've got to try and eat at this time of the morning. Feeling sick as it is, so not good. Power done, honey. I got a nipple tape up. Toe socks on. Yeah, not good start, it's wrong foot. These are very comfortable socks, these are. As you put your toes in them correctly. A bit of a fat to put on, but once you've got them on, right now, kid. There we go. I've had a last minute change overnight. Changed my mind with the top I'm going to wear. I'm going to stick with the original plan. Or the Phantom hoodie. It's lightweight, it's windproof, and it ticks all the boxes. So it's silly to change it now. It is silly to change it now. We'll get back here. Speed coats.
Play you out as you go as well. Get into the rhythm. Soak it in and remember it as well. As I say, these things don't happen every day. This is a special, special day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at that, guys. It don't get much better than that. What a way to start your day. Guys, these conditions are extremely challenging. Mud's very, very deep underfoot. You're sliding everywhere. Can't get any traction. The Cornish coast. It's a gorgeous morning, actually. But I am puffing a bit. I am puffing. To be expected. Don't get much better than that, does it? Moving well, guys. I'm feeling good. 17.5k in. My heart rate hasn't dropped below 160 yet, mine, but hey, I'm having a blast. I'm loving it. Got another steep climb at the moment, so I've down to a walk again. That's the view ahead. That's the view to the side. It is absolutely gorgeous.
She has crossed the finish line of the inaugural Arc 12.
Guys, we've done it.
Because
we got a winner's medal.
You need to make sure you know what the winners are going through. And she
That was hard, but I loved every minute of it.